God says, "Congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Your angel is not allowing you to skip this message at any cost. Listen to God now before it's too late. Do not make the mistake of skipping this. Stop. Listen closely. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another moment passing you by. This is God reaching out to you. Something sacred is moving right now in the unseen realm, and if you ignore this moment, you will miss the miracle I have already released in your name. If you feel like this is for you, comment Amen right now. There's power in your agreement. You've been praying, crying, hoping for a shift. Heaven heard every word, saw every tear, and counted every time you chose faith over fear. This moment right here, right now, is the divine confirmation you didn't know you needed. Your miracle has already been dispatched. That burden you've been carrying is about to be lifted in a way that will leave you speechless. I need you to understand this. Your angel is working overtime because what I've planned for you is not ordinary. It's bigger, deeper, and more beautiful than anything you've ever imagined. You've been kept alive for this moment. Every delay had a purpose. Every setback was a setup. What you thought was a no was me saying, "Not yet, because I'm preparing something better." There's a reason you're hearing my voice now. You've been tired. You've been overlooked. You've been faithful, even when you didn't feel strong. And now, I'm moving. Not tomorrow, not next month, now, but you must receive this. You must open your heart like never before. If you skip this moment, the door I've opened may shut before you reach it. That's why your angel wouldn't let you scroll past. That's why your spirit stirred when you heard these words. You were marked before you were born, chosen, anointed, set apart. I have covered you in your darkest moments, even when you didn't realize it was me holding your mind together. I protected you from battles you never saw coming. And now, I'm calling you higher, closer, deeper into my presence. But you must listen all the way. If you only take part of what I'm giving you, you'll miss the fullness of the blessing. Comment 1111 if you believe the timing is not random. This is divine alignment. It's my way of confirming what your soul already knows, but your heart needed to hear. What's ahead of you is too important for you to walk away from this. That sickness you've been battling, healing is coming. That broken relationship you've been crying over, restoration is near. That financial weight you can't seem to carry anymore, I'm about to provide in a way that shocks even you. I'm not just repairing, I'm rebuilding better. You've wondered if I've forgotten you. I haven't. I've been watching how you keep showing up, praying, trusting, even when no one sees. You've been planting seeds in silence, and I've been watering them with grace. Now, it's harvest time. Your faith is about to be rewarded openly. What I'm about to do for you will silence every voice that doubted you, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. You don't have to beg anymore, just believe. You don't need to chase what I've already assigned to find you. What's for you will not miss you, but don't skip this moment. This is sacred ground. You're standing at the edge of breakthrough. Heaven is leaning in. Angels are already surrounding what concerns you. I've seen the weapons formed against you, but I will not let them prosper. You have waited long enough. You have prayed long enough. You have walked through the fire, through storms, through nights where you didn't think you'd make it to morning. But you're still here. That is proof of my hand on your life. The enemy tried to take you out in the process, but my purpose is still intact. I will never let the enemy write the ending to a story I authored. I need you to understand this. The miracle has already been set in motion. What felt delayed was not denial. I was preparing the stage. I was building your character. I was pruning the people around you. I was clearing the path. Now the doors are opening, and you will walk through them with peace, not pressure. I'm not giving you what you begged for just to overwhelm you. I'm giving it when your heart is ready to carry it with strength and joy. Some of you are tired, not just in your body, but in your soul. You've been strong for everyone else. You've carried weight that wasn't even yours. You've smiled when inside you were breaking. And still, you didn't give up. Still, you prayed. Still, you believed. That kind of faith moves my heart. That kind of endurance shakes heaven. And now, my child, I'm responding. Your reward is on the way. I am restoring your name. I am restoring your peace. I am restoring the years you lost in confusion, fear, betrayal, and pain. You thought it was wasted time, but I was using it all. Every minute will be redeemed. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. I don't just bless, I restore. And when I restore, it's greater than what was taken. Don't be surprised when the blessing comes suddenly. You've waited so long you started expecting delay. But I'm about to move fast. You'll go from overlooked to overflow, from rejected to favored, from barely holding on to standing in victory. Because that's what I do for my children who hold on even when it hurts. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not cursed. You are chosen. The enemy has lied to you long enough. I break every lie now in Jesus' name. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are not unloved. My love for you has never changed, not even for a second. Before you made your first mistake, I already had a plan for your redemption. I didn't bring you this far to leave you in the middle. I didn't lead you through the valley to abandon you in the darkness. I walk with you through it, and when you cannot walk, I carry you. Some of you are still standing only because I held you when you had nothing left. You may not even realize it yet, but you were never alone. Comment 333 if you feel me speaking directly to you right now. Not because of the words, but because of the truth deep in your spirit. You are being called out of the pit. You are being lifted out of the silence. You are being healed in places you didn't know were broken. My presence is your shelter. My peace will guard your mind. My hand will go before you. My voice will guide you. My angels have already been dispatched to stand guard over your house, your children, your future. You will not be harmed. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. My word is not a maybe. It is a promise. The pain you've endured is not in vain. Every tear has been counted. Psalm 56:8 says, You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. I don't waste pain. I transform it. I use it. I lift you through it. And then I give beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for heaviness. That's who I am. You don't have to understand everything to trust me. Some doors I shut were for your protection. Some delays were divine detours. Some losses were necessary to make room for what's better. I know what you don't. I see what's coming. And I promise you will thank me for the no as much as the yes, because I don't just want to answer your prayers. I want to bless you in ways you didn't even think to ask. I was moving mountains you didn't even know existed. I was clearing people from your path who would have derailed your destiny. I was holding back doors you thought you needed so that I could open the ones that will change your life forever. You prayed for clarity. I'm giving it. You prayed for peace. I'm releasing it. You asked for breakthrough. It's already on its way. But I need you to stop doubting when things don't move in your timing. I'm not on your clock. I'm working in eternity. And when I move, it will happen all at once. That's why I say now, be ready. Your blessing won't trickle in. It will come in waves. You've been walking through a season that tested everything inside you, your patience, your hope, your faith. But you're still standing. And because you didn't let go of me when life tried to shake you, I am honoring that faith. The fight wasn't about what was happening around you, it was about what I was doing within you. I was refining you, molding you, building you for something greater than you asked for. I know you've had moments where you didn't feel worthy, but I never loved you because you were perfect. I loved you because you're mine. Nothing you've done has changed that. Nothing you've failed at has cancelled your purpose. Grace is not earned, it's given, and I've poured it over your life in ways you haven't even noticed. That's how deep my mercy runs. Comment 555 right now if you feel the shift happening. Your life is about to take a turn that only I could orchestrate. Not because of luck, not because of coincidence, but because of covenant. I made a covenant with you, and I do not break my word. You've been waiting on doors to open, but I am the door. When I open, no one can shut. And when I close, no one can open. What you thought was a delay was actually a redirection. I didn't let you settle for something smaller than what I had written for you. That rejection wasn't punishment, it was protection. That closed opportunity wasn't a curse. It was me pulling you back to launch you farther. Some of you are about to walk into rooms you were once locked out of. You'll be welcomed by the very people who once ignored you. You'll be favored in places that once overlooked you. And you'll know, without a doubt, that it was me. Because you'll look around and say, only God could have done this. You don't have to defend yourself. Let me vindicate you. Let me speak for you. Let me show those who judged your struggle the full picture of your story. You've been judged by your wilderness, but I'm about to crown you in your promised land. The tables are turning, not out of revenge, but out of restoration. Do not compare your life to others. I didn't call you to their path. I anointed you for your own. What I'm doing for you won't look like theirs. It's going to be specific, tailored, personal, because I know what you need better than you do. I know how to bless you in ways that will heal not just your life, but your lineage. You've been carrying the weight of generations, breaking curses, fighting battles your ancestors couldn't. That's why it's been heavy. But hear me. You will be the first in your family to walk in certain blessings. You will be the first to see certain victories. You will be the first to break the cycle. I chose you for this. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've cried behind closed doors. I'm about to bless you in front of many, not for applause, but for confirmation, so that you and others will know this was me. This was my hand, my glory, my grace. I do not share my glory, and I do not forget my promises. Comment 1212 if you are claiming this as yours. Not just hearing it, but receiving it. This is your word. This is your moment. This is your miracle. I know how tired you are. I know the weight has felt like too much, but I'm lifting it now. You don't have to carry it alone. Let me take it. Let me strengthen you. You don't have to perform for my love. You don't have to strive for my attention. You already have it. Your angel has been sent on assignment. That's why you couldn't ignore this message. Heaven is working in your favor. You are not alone in the battle. The battle is mine, not yours, and I never lose. There will be peace in your home. There will be joy in your heart. There will be provision in your hands. There will be purpose in your steps. Because I am who I said I am your refuge. I am your provider. I am your healer. I am your victory. Keep trusting, keep standing, keep believing, because what I'm about to do will blow your mind, and you'll say with tears in your eyes, it was worth it. Every delay, every battle, every moment of waiting, it was worth it. This isn't just another moment, it's sacred. I'm not asking for your perfect understanding, I'm asking for your trust. What I'm releasing over your life isn't something your logic can calculate. This is the kind of breakthrough that only faith can open the door to. That's why your angel didn't let you scroll past. I am reaching for your heart. I am calling you by name. You've been faithful with little, and now I am placing more in your hands. But this more isn't just material. It's healing in the places you've been bleeding silently. It's peace in the middle of chaos. It's clarity in seasons that once felt foggy and aimless. It's my voice becoming louder than your fear. You're not losing your mind. You're shedding old things that cannot follow you into this next chapter. You didn't survive just to go back to surviving. I kept you through it all, so I could bring you into something better. Not a repeat of the past, not a recycled version of what hurt you, but something new. Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Don't look back anymore. I'm not there. Your future is forward." That's where I'm waiting. You're not reading this by chance. I've aligned this exact moment to get your attention. You've been asking for signs. This is one. You've been looking for direction. I'm speaking it. Your angel has been wrestling in the spirit for this very moment of clarity. That's why you feel something stirring now. It's me confirming that everything is shifting. Comment 777 if you sense the weight lifting, even as you read. That's not coincidence. That's deliverance. My hand is removing what was sent to crush you. You may not understand how yet, but soon you'll understand why. There's a release happening. Chains are breaking. Mental fog is clearing. The confusion you've been sitting in is dissolving. You've been under spiritual attack because of the anointing on your life. The enemy sees what's coming for you. He knows the weight of the glory I've placed on your future, and he tried to weary you before the miracle arrived. But he's failed. You're still standing, and that means he's already lost. I am your shield. I am your strength. I am your source. When others walked away, I stayed. When things fell apart, I held you together. When you didn't think you could keep going, I was the breath in your lungs. You didn't make it here alone, and you won't face what's ahead alone either. You're not late, you're right on time. I delayed certain things to protect you from premature exposure. You weren't waiting, I was preparing. And now, everything that tried to block you is being removed. I'm clearing your path. You will not miss what I have for you. I want you to stop overthinking. I want you to stop replaying what didn't work. Stop wondering if you're enough. You are. Not because of your strength, but because of mine in you. You are covered. You are equipped. You are chosen. And nothing can change that. You've felt unworthy because you've been measuring yourself by standards I never set. You've looked at others and wondered if I love you less. I don't. I've seen every effort you've made. Every moment you stayed kind when bitterness would have been easier. Every time you kept going when you wanted to quit. That kind of heart doesn't go unnoticed in my kingdom. Comment 999 if you know now this is confirmation, not a coincidence, not a random word, but your word, for your season, for your life. I'm getting ready to make sense of what you thought was senseless. I'm turning your pain into power. The very thing the enemy tried to use to break you, I'm turning into a testimony. Your wounds will become wells of wisdom for others. Your scars will be signs of survival and supernatural strength. Do not worry about who left. I removed what could not walk with you into this next place. I didn't take them from you to hurt you. I released you so you could grow. Some connections were seasonal. Some people were assignments, not lifelong partners. You've got to make peace with that. I bring the right people at the right time, and the next ones I bring will carry alignment, not confusion, peace, not chaos, purpose, not pressure. I'm not finished writing your story. This is not the end. It's a new beginning. You're not too old. You haven't missed your moment. I work outside of time. I created time. And when I breathe on a moment, everything accelerates. What should have taken 10 years, I can do in 10 days. What seemed impossible, I make possible. I'm not asking you to understand the next step. I'm asking you to take it in faith, even if it's small, even if you feel uncertain. I will guide you. I will lead you with peace. I will confirm things through my word. I will not leave you wandering. I will light your path. My word is a lamp unto your feet. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The weight you've been carrying is lifting now. That heavy pressure, it's not yours to bear. Cast it on me. I care for you. Let me carry it. You were never meant to handle all of this alone. I am your father. I see you. I hear you. I love you. And I'm not done blessing you. Not even close. What I'm doing next will make up for what you lost. Restoration is coming. Not just to your finances or relationships, but to your hope, your laughter, your sleep, your faith. The joy you thought you lost is coming back stronger than ever. This is divine timing. You may not see it, but you are standing at the edge of something life-changing. The prayers you whispered through tears, the cries you gave me in the silence of your room, the nights you laid in bed wondering if I was listening, I was. I heard every single one. You've been walking through a season of pressing, but I tell you this, the pressing was necessary for the oil. The struggle wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The pressure wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to produce something in you, strength, faith, endurance, and power. I have not wasted your pain. I am using every ounce of it for your purpose. I know it's been hard. I know you've questioned everything, including me. But I'm not offended by your honesty. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. I'm drawn to it. My power is made perfect in weakness. I didn't call you because you had it all figured out. I called you because you're mine. That's all that matters. Comment 1010 if you know you are still breathing today because I carried you through things that were meant to destroy you. That's not just survival, that's favor. I'm proud of how you've held on. I'm proud of how you've chosen grace when you had every reason to break down. I see how you've been faithful in small things. I saw when you forgave even when it wasn't fair. I saw when you prayed for others while you were hurting. And now, I'm turning your mourning into dancing. I'm exchanging your sorrow for celebration. It's time. You have no idea what's about to be released over your life. What you thought was the end of your story is about to become the beginning of your testimony. You're about to walk into rooms that once felt too big. You're about to receive answers you didn't even know how to pray for. You're about to see why I said no to things you begged me for, because what I have planned is so much better. Stop worrying about the details. I've already worked them out. You don't have to chase the blessing. The blessing is chasing you. I've seen how you waited. I've seen how you trusted me, even when it didn't make sense. That's the kind of faith that moves my heart. And now, I'm moving for you. Comment 1515 if you're ready to receive what you've been praying for all this time. Not just waiting for it, but expecting it. I'm healing the parts of you no one can see, the trauma, the fear, the broken identity. You've been carrying wounds silently, thinking healing wasn't possible, but I'm the God who heals. I don't just heal the body, I heal the soul. I mend what others break. I repair what feels shattered. I lift the ones the world ignores. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. I am restoring your strength. You will run again. You will dream again. You will hope again. You are not too tired to finish this race. I will give you fresh strength. I will pour new joy into your spirit. You've poured out so much for others, now let me pour into you. You don't have to have the words. Just bring me your heart. Bring me your tears. Bring me your silence. I understand it all. I don't love the perfect version of you. I love you as you are. Broken, flawed, wounded, beautiful, valuable, redeemed. I am still here. I have never left. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was holding you. Even when you didn't see me, I was guiding you. I never take my eyes off you. I never stop watching over you. You are more important to me than you know. You are not invisible in my kingdom. You are not forgotten in my plan. The enemy has been trying to distract you, to drain your hope, to make you think it's over. But he has no power over what I've blessed. He cannot stop what I've ordained. He cannot touch what I've covered. I have sealed you with my promise. I have marked you with my purpose, and I will not fail you. This is the turning point. The moment you choose to believe me over your fears, over your past, over your doubts. The moment you surrender what you cannot control and trust me to carry you, I will never ask you to walk alone. I walk with you, I go before you, and I surround you. You're about to experience my goodness in a way that leaves you in awe. Not just enough to get by, but overflowing. Not just small signs, but undeniable miracles. You won't have to force the door open. I'm unlocking it for you. And when it opens, everything will fall into place. Take a deep breath. Let go of the weight you weren't meant to carry. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the regret. You're not who you used to be. You've grown, you've learned, you've survived, and now you will thrive. Your testimony is being written in real time. Every step forward is part of the story. Every quiet prayer is part of the breakthrough. Every act of faith is a seed, and the harvest is coming. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I'm showing you what I've been doing behind the scenes. I'm letting you see the reasons why certain things didn't work out. What you once thought was rejection was actually redirection, and now you'll see the beauty of it all. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You've been in a season of isolation, not to be punished, but to be preserved. I had to separate you for a while so I could strengthen you in private. What I'm about to do in your life couldn't be built in front of everyone. Some things had to grow in the secret place. But now, it's time for the unveiling. Now, it's time for the release. You're not stepping into just another day. You're stepping into the manifestation of my promises. I spoke them long ago, and though it seemed like nothing was happening, I was working all along. My timing is never rushed, never late. It is always perfect, and you, my child, are right where I need you to be for what comes next. Comment 1717 if you feel something stirring inside. If you feel like something in your life is about to change, that's not a coincidence. That's my spirit confirming it. You're not meant to just survive. You're meant to live fully, freely, and faithfully. I created you for more than just enduring pain and loss. I created you to overcome, to rise above, to live in the power of my spirit. You're not here to stay in the valley forever. You're walking through it, and I'm bringing you to higher ground. You will no longer feel like you're barely holding on. The season of scraping by, of emotional exhaustion, of wondering if things will ever feel stable, that season is closing. What's opening now is a door of peace, of provision, of purpose. You will wake up with clarity. You will walk with confidence. Because I, the Lord your God, go before you. The things that have kept you bound are losing their grip. The chains are falling. The shame, the fear, the guilt, the unworthiness, it's breaking off you now. You don't need to earn my love. You already have it. There is nothing you've done that disqualifies you from my mercy. There is no mistake so deep that my grace cannot reach. You've been too hard on yourself. You've believed lies about who you are. But I created you with intention. I see you with compassion. And I call you by name. You are not what others labeled you. You are not what your failures tried to define you as. You are who I say you are: chosen, redeemed, deeply loved. Comment Amen if you are receiving this in your spirit. Not just hearing it, but letting it fill your heart. Letting it replace every lie you've carried for too long. I know the battle has been long. I know you're tired of feeling like you're doing everything you can and still nothing is changing. But the ground is shifting. The walls are cracking. The sky is opening. The breakthrough is near. And when it comes, it will be swift. This next season will not look like the last. You will not have to force doors open. You will not have to beg for understanding. You will not have to chase after validation. I am sending the right people, the right opportunities, the right alignment. You will know it's from me because it will come with peace, not pressure. With joy, not fear. The places where you felt invisible, I will cause you to be seen. Not for the sake of attention, but for the sake of my purpose. I will give you favor where there was rejection. I will give you rest where there was striving. I will restore what was stolen, and it will come back multiplied. Everything you've been through will make sense. The tears you cried in the dark, I will turn into a testimony in the light. I saw every sleepless night. I heard every prayer you couldn't even put into words, and I am responding with more than you asked for. The blessing I'm sending is not just for survival, it's for overflow. You'll be able to bless others out of what I give you. You'll pour from a full cup. You'll lead from a healed heart. You'll love from a place of strength, not wounds. You were born for this moment. This battle was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you, to draw you closer to me. And now, as you stand on the edge of this next season, I'm telling you, do not fear. Do not shrink back. I am with you. I am for you. I go before you. Let your heart settle. Let your soul breathe. I've got this. You're not carrying it alone anymore. You never really were. But now, I want you to see it, to feel it, to trust it. I am surrounding you with grace. I am flooding your mind with peace. I am holding your future in my hands. You don't need to fix everything. You need to release it to me. You need to believe that I can do what you cannot. That's what faith is, trusting me in the space between the promise and the fulfillment. And I promise you, I will not fail. You've seen doors close. You've seen people walk away. You've lost things you thought you needed. But if you lost it and it didn't return, it's because I have something greater. You don't have to chase after what I removed. Trust me when I say, what I'm sending will bring you peace, not confusion. It will build you up, not break you down. It will be sent, not forced. You've carried questions in your heart, questions you didn't feel safe to ask out loud. God, why did this happen? Why did it hurt this much? Why did they leave? Why did it take so long? I hear them all. I'm not distant from your pain. I've been near every tear, every sigh, every sleepless night. You've wondered if I was still with you. I never left. I was working in silence, preparing the exact moment for your turnaround. A neuroscientist says, yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're closer now than ever before. Not just to a better season, but to the version of yourself that I created. The one who walks with confidence, the one who speaks with authority, the one who knows they are covered by grace. I'm not interested in the version of you the world demanded. I want the real you, the one I handcrafted with purpose and power. Comment Amen if something in your spirit is rising up again. That's not just emotion. That's faith waking up. You are not just going to be restored, you are going to be transformed. This next part of your journey will not be built on fear or survival. It will be built on my promises. You will no longer walk through life bracing for disappointment. You will walk expecting blessing, not because you deserve it, but because I promised it. I've seen how you kept going when you felt nothing. I saw when you worshipped through heartbreak. I saw when you were kind even while broken. That didn't go unnoticed. That was obedience. That was faith. And that has opened doors that no human hand can shut. I'm doing something new in you, not temporary, not shallow, deep, lasting change. Healing in the places no one sees, peace in the corners of your mind where anxiety once ruled, strength where there was once constant fear. I am making all things new. Comment 1111 if you believe that what I start, I finish. There were seasons you walked through that you still don't have words for. Things that happened to you that tried to silence your voice. People who made you question your value. But I want you to know nothing and no one has the power to rewrite what I've spoken over you. My word is final, and my word says you are loved, you are chosen, you are seen. You've been replaying the past, trying to make sense of where it all went wrong. But I need you to hear me now. The past is over. It cannot be changed, but I can redeem every part of it. I can use the very place of your pain as the place of your promotion. I can take what broke you and turn it into what builds others. That's who I am. Stop blaming yourself for what you didn't know then. You made choices with the light you had at the time. And even through those choices, I was working. Even through your missteps, I was redirecting. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not time, not pain, not failure. I use it all. You've been asking me for confirmation, and this is it. You've been wanting a sign, and this is it. You asked me if you should keep believing, and here I am, answering you. Do not stop now. Do not settle here. What I'm bringing into your life requires your full faith. It requires your full surrender. Yes, the road has been long. Yes, you've had to endure more than you expected. But look at you, you're still here. You still believe. You still hope. And that hope is not in vain. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. And I'm not just rewarding you with things. I'm rewarding you with peace, with joy, with new beginnings that you didn't even know were possible. The miracle you've been praying for, it's not just coming, it's already moving. Things are shifting behind the scenes. Conversations are happening that you haven't heard yet. Plans are being written that you haven't seen yet. I am aligning people and moments to bring my promise to life. You don't have to make it happen, you just have to stay faithful. I'll do the rest. You were never overlooked. You were hidden for a time, protected, covered, developed in the dark. But now, I'm bringing you into the light. Not to show off your success, but to reveal my glory. So the world can see what I do with the ones who trust me through the fire. The next thing I do in your life will not just bless you, it will bless generations after you. I'm not just restoring things, I'm establishing legacy. Your obedience today is building a foundation for others tomorrow. That's how powerful your yes is. So don't doubt what's happening right now. Don't walk away from this word. Let it sink deep into your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are right on time for everything I have promised you. Your angel didn't let you skip this because this is the moment heaven marked for you. Receive it fully. I know the strength you don't even realize you carry yet. I know the calling that's been growing quietly under the weight of your trials. That calling is about to rise. Everything you've walked through, every heartache, every delay, every confusing moment has been shaping your spirit for what's ahead. You didn't just go through it, you grew through it. And because of that growth, you are now ready to receive what I've been storing up for you. You are not who you were. You are wiser, stronger, more prepared than you know. I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to be willing. You've wondered, but God, what if I fail again? Hear me. You will not fail because this time I am going before you. I'm not sending you alone. I'm walking with you. My hand will guide every step. My peace will confirm every decision. My spirit will fill every gap. You don't have to figure it all out. Just follow me. Comment 222 if you're done second guessing and you're ready to trust what I've started in you. This is the moment where everything starts to align. You're stepping into answered prayers. The ones you forgot you even prayed. The ones you thought were denied. The ones you whispered through tears when no one else was listening. I heard them. I remembered them. And I'm answering them now, not because you're perfect, but because I'm faithful. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know what it's like to watch others rise while you sit quietly waiting, wondering if your time will ever come. But what I'm giving you isn't something anyone else can take credit for. What I'm about to release over your life is so specific, so personal, that only I can get the glory for it. And when it comes, you'll know without a shadow of doubt, it was me. You don't need to compete. You don't need to compare. I have a table set for you. You don't have to beg for a seat. You don't have to fight for attention. I chose you. I called you. And I'm positioning you where you need to be. I will open doors no man can shut, Comment 555 if you feel this word settling deep in your heart, because I'm not just touching your circumstances, I'm transforming you from within. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Even in seasons where it felt like no one saw you, I did. I saw the sacrifices. I saw the private pain. I saw you love when it wasn't returned, give when it wasn't appreciated, and believe when nothing seemed to change. I saw it all. And now, I'm turning that seed into a harvest. You don't owe anyone an explanation for what I'm doing in your life. Some people won't understand the blessing. That's because they didn't witness the breaking. They weren't there in the midnight hours. They didn't see what it took to keep going. But I did. I was there for every second. And I'm the one who rewards openly what you kept hidden in obedience. Stop trying to figure out what's next. Let me lead. When you walk with me, every step has purpose, even the ones that don't make sense at first. I don't waste time, I don't waste pain, and I don't waste faith. What you trusted me with is returning to you multiplied. You've asked for signs, and here they are. I'm reminding you again that your miracle is not waiting on the right conditions, it's waiting on your belief. Your faith is what activates what I've already set in motion. You're not waiting for me to create the way. The way has already been made. Now it's time to walk in it. Don't let fear delay what faith is ready to do. The fear will scream, but my voice will still whisper. And when you listen, really listen, you'll hear that I've been guiding you all along. In the quiet, in the chaos, in the stillness, I never stopped speaking. You've survived what was meant to stop you. That alone should tell you you're chosen. You didn't give up, even when everything told you to. That kind of resilience doesn't come from the world. That comes from me. That's why you're still standing. Now I will lift you. Now I will restore you. Now I will honor what you've endured. You've done your part, now watch me do mine. You are not the same person who started this journey. You've been through fire, but you didn't come out smelling like smoke. You came out refined, renewed, ready. And the ones who counted you out will soon have to watch as I elevate what they tried to bury. Don't be surprised when it happens suddenly. You've been waiting so long that you started expecting slow. But I'm about to move quickly. Things will shift overnight. Doors will open suddenly. Answers will appear where there were only questions. That's the kind of God I am. And when it happens, give me the glory. Not because I need praise, but because I want others to believe through you. Your life will be a witness. Your breakthrough will be proof. Your transformation will make others seek me too. Keep your heart soft. Don't let bitterness take root. What you lost won't compare to what I'm bringing. I will heal what was broken. I will replace what was stolen. I will restore what was taken. And I will do it with grace and beauty and perfect timing. So hold on, just a little longer. The shift is already happening. You're not forgotten. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And what you're becoming is exactly who I designed you to be. You don't have to keep pretending you're fine. I know you. I know what broke you. And I know how to rebuild you from the inside out. I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to heal you. There is no wound too deep for my touch, no scar too ugly for my eyes. I see your pain and still, I call you beloved. Still, I call you chosen. You think you're too far gone, but you're standing on holy ground right now. This moment is proof that I haven't let you go. This message reached you for a reason. Your angel stood in the way to make sure you didn't miss this because you've waited long enough. You've suffered long enough. You've carried long enough. Now, I carry you. What's coming next will not repeat the pain of your past. I'm not sending you in circles. I'm bringing you forward. That means some things and some people will be left behind. Let them go. Not out of bitterness, but out of obedience. Some things were only meant to be part of your journey for a season, not a lifetime. When I remove, it's always to make room for greater. Comment 333 if you feel something breaking loose in your spirit right now. That's freedom. That's me lifting the weight you were never meant to carry. I never created you to be bound by fear, shame, regret, or the approval of others. I created you to walk boldly. I created you to carry my light into dark places. But that can't happen while you're stuck in chains. So, I'm breaking the chains now. I'm cutting the cords. I'm silencing the voices of the past. You will no longer be defined by who hurt you, what left you, or what failed. Your identity is not tied to your mistakes. It's tied to my mercy. And my mercy is new every morning. That means you don't have to keep punishing yourself for what you did or didn't do. You don't have to keep revisiting the pain, hoping it will teach you something new. You've learned, you've grown. And now it's time to let go. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This is your release. From the guilt, from the what ifs, from the I should have known betters. I am rewriting your story with grace. I'm giving you a new chapter, not because you earned it, but because I love you. I've always loved you. I never stopped. You've been holding your breath, waiting for the next letdown. I understand. But I'm not like the ones who left. I'm not like the ones who promised and failed. I keep my word. When I say I will restore you, I mean it. When I say I'm sending healing, I mean it. When I say your miracle is here, believe me. Comment Amen if you're choosing to believe again. Even if it's fragile, even if it's hesitant. I can work with your faith no matter how small it feels. You've been faithful in seasons where you had every reason to walk away. I saw you choose love over bitterness. I saw you speak life when all you knew was loss. I saw you give when you had almost nothing left. That's the kind of heart I bless. Not the perfect one, the surrendered one. I'm opening new doors, ones that no one can block. Not because you forced your way through, but because you followed me. You trusted me. And now I'm honoring that trust with more than you asked for. I'm sending people into your life who won't drain you, but pour into you. I'm creating opportunities that don't exhaust you, but align with your purpose. No more walking on eggshells. No more pretending to be small so others can feel big. No more accepting crumbs when I've prepared a feast. You are royalty, not because of your status, but because you belong to me. I don't raise beggars. I raise sons and daughters, and it's time you walk like it. Your prayers have not been in vain. Your waiting has not been wasted. Your silence has not gone unheard. I have seen you, and now I'm responding, not with partial healing or temporary hope, but with full restoration, with a peace that settles deep, with a joy that returns suddenly. This is the season of divine reversals. What the enemy meant for harm, I'm turning for good. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be restored. What was delayed will be delivered, not by your might, but by my spirit. You've looked at your reflection and questioned your worth. But if only you could see yourself the way I see you, strong, radiant, full of purpose, you would never again settle for less than what I have planned. I see the beauty in you, even when all you see is brokenness. I see the strength in you, even when you feel weak. Let me love you back to life. Let me show you what redemption looks like. You don't have to hide anymore. I'm not afraid of your mess. I'm the one who cleans up what others walk away from. I make the broken whole. I bring dead things back to life, and I'm doing that in you now. You've come this far by grace, and grace will carry you the rest of the way. Don't turn back now. Don't doubt what you're feeling in your spirit. You didn't survive by chance. You survived because I sustained you. When your strength gave out, mine took over. When you couldn't find the words, I heard your heart. When you were ready to give up, I whispered, keep going. I've carried you through the deepest valleys, and I will not stop now. I finish what I start. What I've begun in your life, I will bring to completion. There is a shift happening even now. You can feel it in your soul, the stirring, the lifting, the release. That's me. I'm the one stirring what's been stagnant. I'm the one lifting what's been heavy. I'm the one releasing what's been delayed. You are not imagining it. You are discerning it. My spirit is bearing witness within you. Comment 999. If you can sense this isn't just another message, it's divine intervention. It's your Father stepping in right on time. I know how weary you've been. I know how long you've waited. But this season of waiting has not been empty. It's been sacred. I've been preparing you, growing you, protecting you from things you didn't even know were coming. If I had given you what you asked for too early, it would have crushed you. But now you're ready. Ready to walk through open doors. Ready to carry what you once feared. Ready to speak when you used to stay silent. Ready to trust again. Ready to love again. Ready to live, not just survive. This is not the season of hiding. This is the season of revealing. I'm bringing you out of the shadows and into the light of your calling. No more shrinking back, no more settling for less. You've been through too much to keep playing small. I've placed too much inside you to let it go unused. The anointing on your life wasn't meant to sit dormant. It's time to walk in it. You are an answer to someone's prayer. Your story carries healing. Your survival carries purpose. Stop disqualifying yourself. Stop telling yourself you're not ready, not good enough, not holy enough. I qualified you. I chose you. Before you even had a name, I had a plan. And nothing, no mistake, no failure, no delay can cancel what I ordained. This is the kind of season where things turn suddenly. Where what looked impossible yesterday becomes your reality today. You're about to walk into divine appointments, unexpected favor, unexplainable peace. I'm about to accelerate things on your behalf. Not because you earned it, but because I love to bless my children in ways they never saw coming. Comment 777 if you're ready to receive what I've already released over your life. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I haven't forgotten the details. Every little prayer, every quiet hope, every dream you laid down because life felt too heavy. I remember it all, and I'm restoring what you buried. The dreams you thought were dead are coming back to life. The passion you thought was lost is being reignited. The hope you thought would never return is rising again. This is your resurrection season. Not just the resurrection of your blessing, but the resurrection of your belief, your courage, your joy, your heart. I'm not just healing your situation, I'm healing you. I'm bringing light into the places that were dim. I'm breathing life into the places that felt numb. You are being made new. You don't need to understand how. Just trust who. Trust me. Trust that I'm still the God of miracles. Still the God who parts seas. Still the God who raises the dead. Still the God who makes a way where there is none. If I did it before, I will do it again, and this time, even greater. Let go of what you think it has to look like. My ways are not your ways. My thoughts are higher. You're expecting something small, but I'm sending something big. You're preparing for something temporary, but I'm building something permanent. You're holding on to what's familiar, but I'm calling you into the unknown, because that's where faith lives, and you have it. More faith than you realize. You've been walking by faith even when you felt blind. You've kept believing even when your hands were empty. That is the kind of faith that moves heaven. That is the kind of faith I honor, and now I'm honoring it openly. You're not just entering a new season. You're stepping into a new identity. You'll look back and not even recognize the version of yourself that doubted, feared, and hesitated. Because I'm bringing out the real you, the bold you, the joyful you, the one I created long before the world tried to reshape you. You will no longer walk under the weight of old labels. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your worst day. You are mine. And that is enough. That has always been enough. Let go of fear. Let go of shame. Let go of every lie that told you you'd never change, never heal, never be free. I'm breaking those lies right now. They held you for long enough. But today, freedom has come. My Spirit is setting you free. And whom the Son sets free is free indeed. I never ignored your cries. I never looked away when you were in pain. I never shrugged off your silent prayers. I caught every tear, and I counted each one as a seed. And now, child, you are entering the harvest. You will reap in joy what you sowed in tears. You will see answers where you once saw silence. You will see open doors where you only saw walls. There were moments you felt completely alone, but I was closer than your breath. You didn't feel me, but I carried you. You didn't hear me, but I was whispering peace into the chaos. I don't need volume to prove my presence. I just need you to trust that I am who I said I am, even in the quiet. Comment 1010 if your heart is ready to let go of the weight and walk into what I have prepared for you. You thought the waiting was punishment, but it was preparation. You thought the silence was rejection, but it was protection. I've been guarding what's ahead of you, so it would be ready when you arrive. I don't waste time, I use time. I use it to stretch your faith, to deepen your roots, to build endurance. And now, I'm releasing you into a season where what once felt delayed will come together in a divine rush. There are blessings already on their way to you, blessings that don't make sense to logic. People will ask, how did that happen so fast? And you'll respond, only God. Because I'm not interested in what looks natural. I'm doing the supernatural. I'm doing what man cannot explain and what no one can take credit for. You don't need all the answers. You just need my presence. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to keep taking faithful steps. I will meet you with provision. I will guide you with peace. I will confirm things along the way. You will not walk in confusion because my light will go before you.